Greetings viewers, I'm back today with a brand new survival video, and today we have a lot planned. Last episode I mentioned that I wanted to redesign my house, so that's what we're going to do today. However, I just want to show you a few changes that I've made over the past week, because I have done a huge amount. I've been playing a lot, mainly because Bucket hasn't released their version of 1.7, so I added a few houses along here, so that I can have more villages with more trades. There's a baby one, for example. I did the same over here. A nice long line of houses. Now, something that I spent a lot of time doing is a path between the two places, this village and my house, which is far down that way. So, we're going to take Greg, we're going to jump over the fence, and I'm going to show you what I've done. Now, this definitely isn't finished. There's a lot I want to do to perfect it. I have to get off Greg first. Now, for those who don't know how the nether works, basically 1 block in the nether equals 8 blocks in the overworld. So if I place a portal here and another one here, so one right next to the other, then if it worked at such small distances, they would be 8 blocks away in the overworld. In this case, I have 117 blocks between the two portals here, so it's a lot more in the overworld, meaning I don't have to travel as far because I'm going through the nether, and I'll show you once I get over here. So there I only travelled about 120 blocks maybe. So here we are. Actually, friendly creatures are going to have to be turned down because the chickens are obnoxiously loud. And now here we are. The next change is this little stable sort of thing. No, Greg, what are you doing? Over here. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. So what I've done is I've changed this room up a bit to basically store the animals. And then there's a way out here so that I can go explore. I have done a lot of exploring. And unfortunately, I have yet to find a jungle or a desert or any of the special new biomes. Mostly I've seen extreme hills plus, which is not interesting at all. And that's why I haven't recorded any of it. The next thing, and I'm just waiting for that map over there to load, is I've been farming a lot of wood, so that we have a lot to build. Then, this over here, I had a bit of a creeper accident right here, and it blew up part of the wall, so I thought I'll rebuild it with the block that I'm planning on using for the rest of the walls instead of reusing the pink jungle wood. Next is our fancy map. Now, down here is our house. Then all of that is the surrounding area. So, that's our nearby area. All the stone is the extreme hills plus stuff. And the snow is where the mountains are high enough to be too high. So that's that. What else? I've been mining a little more down there, but mostly I've been exploring. I found a second village quite far out, and so we now have potatoes and carrots. So that'll be good for breeding and eating. I've killed a lot of cows while exploring, and I've been breeding these guys. I've also made a snow golem over here, so that if I ever need snow, I just hold down there, and I just get a bunch of snow. Also over here, I've set up a couple chests to store the eggs because the amount of eggs was getting obnoxious. So, let's get to building. Now, I have a bit of a plan, and actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up Notepad. Not because of locations, but because I have a full list of what I want to try and do today for the house plan. So, the first thing, so I'm going to move this bed out of the way, because we're going to be using that a lot. I'm going to place it in the corner here, just so that we can, when it's nighttime, respawn there. Also, I've updated to the latest snapshot, so the door texture is now fixed. One of the few things fixed in 1.7.3. I'm going to have to make that smaller. There we go. Alright, so I plan on having a nice little garden out the front here with a gravel path. And for that I have a lot of flowers. A lot. Actually, let's grab a bit more of this steak so we have a stack. Now my plan is for the house to be multiple levels. So this first level is going to have basically a walkway along here with a way to get out the back. So this door is going to be moved. Then we're going to have a spiral staircase over here, heading up. What else? Right, the corners will have logs. We'll have fancy windowsills with, what are they called? The trapdoors. Everything is going to be split into rooms. My bedroom is going to be on the second level, and we're also going to need a storage level. Now, I've been trying to think of whether I should have storage on the second or the third, but I have an idea of how I want to do that as well. And then I also want to fence off the back of the house, so that all of this is protected from zombies and other annoyances. So, let's get started. I'm just gonna pull out. So you can see here how much I've been mining. I even had to make a diamond pickaxe so I could work with the very annoying obsidian to make the portals. I also took apart the thing here just so that we have a much easier... my cat is attacking the window, so I'll be right back. Alright, so let's grab the birch. Now, I'm going to actually grab the oak as well because of how I'm going to do the corners. So I'm going to do the corners first, because they'll be the easiest. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with oak for the corners. I might change to the dark oak that was introduced in 1.7. But, at least for now, we're going to go with this. Now this is where it gets very fun, because I don't want to get rid of my infinite water source just yet. I will move it to someplace better soon. My camera's in a strange spot. Alright, another corner here. Now, I don't know how I'm going to design the stable below, because I want to improve on that staircase. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet. Now, I'll just get rid of these jungle logs, and we'll grab a stack of birch. And we'll start by taking out this first layer. Now, I'm thinking of doing the floors too thick, so that if I want to, or if I need to, I can always change the floor of the second level or the third level without affecting the level below it. Because that's always a pain to do. Too bad you can't have slabs where half takes up the top and half takes up the bottom. But obviously Mojang don't want us to be able to actually decorate our houses very well. Typical Mojang. Good, that wasn't the map. It's getting dark, so I'll finish taking out this top piece. And then we can get to the bed. Hopefully nothing attacks me in the night. Usually it doesn't, interestingly enough. I'm able to just sleep, just like that. Alright, so let's get up here and start placing these blocks. So for the animal farm, I'm thinking of making it a little more interesting, and I'm going to have to separate those sheep, because clearly I can't get white wool from mixing light grey with any others. Which, I won't lie, it's a little annoying. But that's the way Minecraft is designed, and there's nothing we can do about it. I'm gonna just shift my chair over here a bit. Alright. I have yet to find any diamonds, annoyingly. I did kill a single enderman that... Oh, well, I killed a few endermen, and finally one dropped an ender pearl. So I also grabbed some blaze powder by going into the nether and fighting some blaze men. So that's good progress. However, I want to grab more than just one, so I'm holding out on it. I haven't actually used it, I haven't actually crafted it, I don't think. Yep, the two are right there, because I want to actually do it properly. I don't want to throw one and go, okay, somewhere in that direction, and then not touch it for a month until I kill more endermen, because they're not easy to kill, because they like to run away. Classic enderman. I'm gonna have to grab some dirt. Luckily I have quite a bit. There we go. I don't have a lot more birch on me. That's fine, we have quite a bit stored. I'm also not sure if I want to keep this staircase. I might just move it into that stable one, and then I might just add a second door over here or something. My cat wants something, so I'll be back. Typical cat behavior. She asks me for food, sits there while I put it into a bowl, and then runs to the door because she suddenly wants to go outside. How lovely. Now, depending on what happens with Bucket, I may or may not start releasing these episodes a little more frequently. Mainly because I really have very little else to do, at least for the holidays. Or to do consistently, and survival is something I love doing in my spare time. So, if Bucket, when they release their version of Minecraft for the server so I can update my server and play on it again, if they don't update the world generator, which includes all the new biomes and stuff, then I'll continue playing this and will probably release an episode on Tuesday. Otherwise, if they do release the world generator and everything works properly, I'll be able to only play this on days when I want to record. So that is record Thursday, upload on Friday. So we need sticks, and I'm going to use these jungle planks. I know I don't have a lot of jungle wood, but not much choice. I don't want to waste any of the others which I plan on using for building versus these which I don't plan on using to build. I also need to pack up that map over there. I also made maps for the village, and I plan on expanding that village maybe over the weekend. So that'll be fun. And that's right, another thing to do with the video, you may notice that it's a little sharper than last week. And that would be because I did some testing over the past week when it comes to uploading videos. And turns out a tick box in Premiere Pro is the difference between a blurry video and a sharp video. However, because of it, instead of taking 20 minutes to render a 20-minute video, it takes 3 hours and a bit. A little annoying for me, but I can handle it, and that'll mean you guys get higher quality videos, which is always good. Now, I fully expect to have this episode split up into pieces. I'll most likely have one video Friday, another one Saturday, and most likely one on Sunday as well. Mainly because there's just so much to do. But what I might do is the walls and stuff for the second level I'll do off camera so that I can just do the actual fun interior stuff. But I thought I might as well do the first level on camera so you guys know what's up and I can explain everything. And then when I finish, I hate chests. Walking on them is a pain. I can literally glitch myself in a corner, watch. Or not. Right. So it's only this one over here. Or not. Obviously when I want to show something off, it doesn't work. But yeah, it's pretty easy to glitch yourself on chests. Which is a pain. Now, I am keeping this floor 1 block lower than this ground level because, truthfully, ground level is like 10 or 20 blocks lower. So, whoops. No, not my clock. There we go. Now the clock seems to be buggy, and I don't know why. Sometimes it shows that it's day, sometimes it shows that it's night. I don't think it's actually turning at the moment. Obviously, another fantastic build of Minecraft by Mojang. Best coders on the planet. I have the inventory space to pick up all the maps, so it's fine. I can figure out where they all go later. Okay, maybe I don't. Let's stick these maps in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? Okay, I'm missing one. There it is. Bang. Mm-hmm. That's mostly one wall done. I'll take out these doors just so I can do that. I'll do the stairs and stuff later, because I don't see a point in messing with those right now. Actually, I'm going to put those 9 item frames over here with the maps, so I don't lose them. Whoops. I meant to put that into my hotbar. Damn it, inventory, you're a piece of crap. Really hating on Mojang today. Well, if their code quality degrades, then I'll complain more. Because they're supposed to be professionals. Scrolls is fantastic, their other game. I haven't played a lot of it, but when I have played, it hasn't been buggy at all. Minecraft, there's a new bug introduced. Oh, no, not a new bug. 20 new bugs released every week. And each release comes with 5 bug fixes. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but it's how it feels sometimes. You guys saw the amount of bugs that were in 1.7. They waited a month and a half to fix them. And they were all obvious bugs that you can see just from playing. What they clearly have to do is play their own game more, even when they're on holiday. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the new Pixelmon series. I know there's only been 1 episode of the new season out, but Josh and I had a lot of fun recording 5 episodes, so hope you guys go watch that and at least comment on what you think about it. Because it was quite a bit of effort to get it to work properly, you know, from upgrading from our old Pokemon to the new version. And I'm glad I got that working, because at first I tried it and it didn't work properly and I was really annoyed, and so I asked and they were like, you have to do this, 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 and this, and this, and that. And then you gotta do that. And I was like, alright. And after doing it, it worked. So I'm happy. I can play more Pixelmon with Josh whenever I feel like it. But we recorded 5 episodes to start off with, so I'll release those, and then after a while we'll get your suggestions and record more. Because that's the way it works. With this, I like to record the episodes right before I release them, primarily because it means I can do more in the background between episodes where it gets boring, where I just mine for an hour, or, as I did recently, explore a lot. I still haven't found a jungle or a desert. It's really annoying. I'm starting to dislike this seed, really, because it's mainly mountains. I'm going to start taking these down so I can finish these walls. It's just really... What was I talking about? Right. Yeah, it just really sucks that I can't find any of the useful biomes. And all I'm getting are jungles... No, not jungles. Plains and mountains. The worst part about that is that I just took out half the whatever. Worst part about that is that most of it has nothing interesting, so I can't record an exploration episode because there's nothing to see. And then when it comes to riding a horse, because of the mountains, it's not easy to go long distances, so I've just started walking around everywhere. Because there's no benefit to me... Okay, let's do this properly. There's no benefit to me taking my horse because it gets stuck in trees all the time. No deserts, no jungles, none of the new biomes. And there are like 8 new biomes, and I haven't seen any of them. Other than this Extreme Hills Plus, which is where I live. But this is the seed I chose in the old series. I'm sticking with it. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'll just have to explore a lot more, and then when I do find something interesting, I'll set up a portal. Oh, actually, another interesting thing is that while I was building that tunnel in the Nether, I realized that the Nether fortress that I've been going to, or went to during the earlier episodes, turns out that the bigger portion of the Nether fortress is on the other side. So, probably next week what I'll do is explore the Nether fortress. I'll obviously build a path over to it on camera, so you guys can see me die in lava a few times, as you guys tend to like watching. That's the walls done. Let's check out everything on the outside. Fantastic. So I'll just go over here and make birch stairs, and then that'll be it for today's episode. Because I'll do the walls for the second level off camera. And then we can start some interior decorating and stuff. So thanks for watching. Like the video if you want to see more survival, because I do enjoy doing survival, and knowing that you guys enjoy it helps me out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.